My name is Mike Christensen. I'm the owner of Peak One Builders and Restoration, and I'm here today to talk to you about water restoration in the Phoenix and Scottsdale area. As a restoration contractor, we understand that you've had a water loss and there's really not much time to react. You've got to take care of your home immediately, and your insurance policy will state that you're required to mitigate the loss at the lowest level possible, meaning that you're not going to let the water stand in your house for days at a time and create a situation where you could potentially have mold growth. We are very sensitive to the situation at hand and understand that this is a reactive process, something that is obviously not planned for, and this may displace you out of your home. We're here to help you through that process, starting with making that first call to your insurance company, explaining to them what has happened, what needs to be done, telling them that we are an IICRC certified contractor here in the Phoenix and Scottsdale area, as well as being a home builder, so we can handle your process from start to finish. Water itself is very destructive in nature, can create damage very quickly, which is why, again, that you have to react appropriately through guidance through your insurance company and what we tell you as the experts to help you through the process. We are going to require that the rooms that are affected, all the contents be removed off the floor so that we can start the extraction process and get that water out of your house and begin drying down the structure. It's important to understand that there are things that have to happen to get the water removed from your room or rooms and begin that dry down of the structure, bringing in a lot of equipment that is going to seem invasive to your home, something that you are living in and all of a sudden have to react to this problem that you have on hand. And we are here to help you through that process. We are very sensitive to the fact that this is a reaction, and we are very informative throughout the entire process, including bringing you up to the point where the structure has been dried down, which is usually when your insurance adjuster will come out to the site, and then really evaluate the putback or the reconstruction of your home. There are varying levels of water losses, whether it be a pipe break in a wall from a rare event in Phoenix where it gets cold enough for pipes to freeze in attic of older homes, whether it's a reverse osmosis line that breaks, or a faucet that breaks, or a toilet that overflows on a second floor. Those are all items that cause destructive damage immediately. If you do not address those items and start the process right away, there is a very good chance within 24 to 48 hours that you could have mold growth. And again, your insurance policy states that you are responsible for mitigating that to the lowest level possible. And it's important to understand what your policy says, what your deductible is, and what those overall costs, how they affect you. And your insurance company will be able to provide you with all that information if you're not sure how your policy reads. And again, we can help you through that process and help you understand your policy and guide you through the entire process all the way to the end. One of the benefits with going with a company like Peak One Builders and Restoration is that we are IICRC certified company, which means we've had the training to properly dry down your structure to pre-loss conditions. And then the great benefit to us is that you're not going to have to go hire a separate company to do the reconstruction. We're there as a one-stop shop to handle it from the day that your loss occurred to the day that the loss is finished. And then an added bonus is that, we are a custom home builder and we've been doing this for a long time. So we understand that you're going to lose a lot of things during that loss, and we can help you almost like as a remodel to a very bad condition that you didn't plan for, but we can help turn it into a good situation for you. The typical time frames that you're dealing with from the first day that you realize that you've had a water loss to the end of the dry down is usually about 3 to 4 days to get the structure dried back down to a pre-loss condition. Once that ends, we go into a reconstruction phase, and depending on how big the damage is, and if you have cabinets damaged, obviously that extends the time frame for the reconstruction. But any of those time frames can be 3 to 4 weeks up to 6 to 8 weeks if you have to design and rebuild your entire kitchen. If you've experienced an unfortunate water loss, we are the experts. We're going to bring your house back to normal, to a pre-loss condition as quickly as possible. Please give us a call immediately at 480-481-5150.